Hello people, it is Thursday, which of course means this is the weekend vlog. Yes indeed. It's actually Thursday lunchtime, just gone. Just had me lunch at my desk and I thought, such a gorgeous day. I'm going out for a walk, so just left the office, walked round the corner, little park ahead of me. So I was a little stroll around the park. I tell you what though, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I'm just hoping that the weather is like this for the whole weekend. I do believe the forecast says we're going to have a bit of rain on Sunday afternoon stroke evening, which ain't a problem, is it? As long as I get a nice Friday night out in the garden, and a Saturday of course, I will be happy. So what are my plans this weekend? I'll be honest, because of the weather I've made zero plans. My plans pretty much are going to be sitting in the garden, consuming cold beers, in and out of the games room, might do a bit of sorting, might even get round to sorting out them stickers, might not. And yeah, maybe a bit of barbecuing, all that sort of good stuff, if the weather holds out of course. Then we come to Saturday night. Now, a lot of you might be surprised at this, but Saturday night, it's Eurovision, guys. Now, I have to say, me and Mrs OG, we do enjoy Eurovision. We watch it every... And then we come to Saturday night, and it's Eurovision, guys. Oh yes, I do enjoy the Eurovision. It might surprise you. It's not that awful music does it for me, far from it. No, it just means that I can get and sit down. I love the political voting of it all, right at the end there, you know. And yeah, I think England or the UK are probably one of the most hated countries in Europe. Especially since Brexit and all that. But hey, we don't do politics on here, but I do enjoy watching them votes. I think they're hysterical, of course, and it's quite a good show in general, isn't it? You have a right laugh looking at some of them acts. My God, there's some absolutely ropey acts on there, there really are. But you know what? It's all good fun. So anyway, Thursday's been a new Friday. I'm looking forward to finishing work in a good few hours' time. I might swing home via Asda, pick up something nice for tea, and I'm hoping this weather holds out, because if it does, I'm going to get home and I'm going to go and plonk myself in the garden with a cold one, because Thursdays are the new Fridays, but you already knew that. That concludes my lunch break today. Got out a nice bit of fresh air there, bit of clouds just come over, covered up the sun, but it's still warm, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, get back, get me work done. And then you know what time it is, people? Beer o'clock. Just home, guys. It is Thursday evening. We've finished work. And look, the sun is still out. So I'm going to sit out for a bit. Of course, a nice beer, because it's Thursday after all, which are the new Fridays. But you already knew that. Yeah, nice beverage. Let the weekend unofficially begin. Table unwrapped, chairs unwrapped, beer cracked. It's a shame because the sun doesn't come onto my patio. But you know what? I'm so looking forward to the weekend. If it's like it has been today, it's going to be happy days indeed. Cheers, guys. Here's to having a good holiday weekend. I call it holiday weekend. It's not a bank holiday, but it's, you know, I feel like I'm on holiday because the sun's out. And it's funny how something as trivial as the sun appearing could just make everyone so happy. Well, make me happy anyway. Yeah, so that's my weekend plans. I think this is probably it. This is the view for the weekend. Hey. Oh, yes. Thursday night, folks. We've come in from outside and I've got my mate little Luna here with me. Look, bless her. She keeps tapping me, nudging me, look, like this. Constant strokes, bless her. Yeah, I'll give you a stroke in a minute when I finish camera work, alright? We're watching, is this semis or quarter, what is it? Semi-finals. Semi-finals for Eurovision. The second one, so obviously it's Thursday night, because the big final, of course, is on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to it, because I enjoy the pompousness of it all, and of course the political voting, which I mentioned earlier, and I'm having a few beers tonight as well. Luna's blocking my beer table as well, ain't you, Luna? 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 She's ignoring me now, bless her. Oh, here she is. Yeah, you. She'll soon be nudging me. You watch. Yeah, you little monkey. So the artists or acts have all just finished. It's now going to the vote to see who goes through to the final on Saturday. My God, there is some horrendous acts in this. But it's just so weird. It's good, if that makes sense. Are you a fan? Yay or nay? Drop in the comments. I'd imagine most of you are going to say no. What do you reckon, Loon? Are you a fan? I think Luna is. Anyway, guys, let me know. Yay or nay? Fan of Eurovision. Thursday night, just sitting watching the news. Lovely story on there. A small child was born deaf. But using DNA, they've done some sort of operation procedure and they managed to reinstall her hearing. Mate, it's amazing what we can do. But unfortunately, just looking at the sports news there, I didn't know, but Villa were playing tonight. They're the last UK club in Europe. And unfortunately, they got knocked out. Hard luck if you're a Villa fan, mate. But, mates, should I say. Unfortunate, innit? But, hey, got to take the rough with the smooth. We are all football fans after all. But it's a shame to see them knocked out. Would have been nice to see another UK club do well in Europe, wouldn't it? Oh well, why's next year, guys? I am still playing Orcs Must Die 3, and I am stuck on the Colosseum level. Now, as you can see there, I do have the option to go to retry the level on Apprentice. But you know what? I've come this far without having to lower the grade, so I'm tempted to keep trying it. But you know what? My rule is always play it on the easiest level and just enjoy the game. But I don't want to with this for some reason. Have you done this level? Any tips? Greatly received, people. Friday afternoon, just home from work. The sun is up. The sky is blue. The only thing ruining the view is the washing line. I'm going to come down and sit down in my swing chair because it gets the sun right till the sort of late afternoon. There we go. Nice shade there that I can adjust, but I don't want the sun fully on me. So the weekend is looking good, guys. Bit of a breeze, but hey, it's still warm. I'm in jeans actually. I might go and put my shorts on. I've probably got a good hour, maybe 2 hours out here before the sun disperses for the evening. So I'm gonna have a nice beer or two. I'm gonna go and crack the games room open as well. So I think I can go in between. Sort of a few beers, gaming, a few more beers, maybe some more gaming, bit of telly in the evening maybe, and then bed. And I'm going to get up in the morning and hopefully, fingers crossed, going to get a full day out here, guys. Oh yes, I do enjoy the sunshine. I just love it when we can get out and sit outside and, you know, get amongst it a bit better, you know. It's just nice, isn't it? It really is. Just makes you feel better, don't you? Anyway, you know what time it is, guys? Yes, you do. It's beer o'clock. Mrs OG has just stood up out of the chair, and who's jumped in it? Yes, Looney, you. You stole Mum's chair. Yes, you have. She don't want to come on the swing seat with me and Josh. No. She's sitting on the chair instead. So Mrs OG is going to go and get another chair. These cats really are spoiled. Friday afternoon, it is now 6 o'clock. So Friday's video is about to go live, so I'll probably jump on that in a minute. Do a little bit of promo that I do. Share it in various places and stuff. Just popped out into the games room. That buzzing you can hear is the fridge. Nick's put a load of Coke in there. About 10 cans of Stella, that is all. I need to go out shopping really, but do you know what, I'm not going tonight. I've had a couple of beers, I've come home. The sun is now sort of dipping down a bit. I'm going to get the lights on in here. And, yeah. So we're out in the games room. I'm going to do arcade game of the week. I'm going to do that now, or shortly. But I'm probably going to get out of here this weekend and have a pretty good old sort out. Good old session, you know, because I've got the time to do it. Because, let's be honest, the weather's nice. All I've got to do is really go and do a bit of a food shop, a bit of a beer shop, get some stuff in. I've got loads of videos to shoot for each channel, So I'll probably get quite a few of them done, because they're quite good, because I can whack them out. They don't take that long, compared to the OGDuffy, you know, game collecting and all that. They take a bit more editing, them guys. Oh yes, but they're worth it. So yeah, I think I might even do some sticker removals. Because so many of these games I've got here, I mean, we're over here now at the Wii games, or Wii U should I say, so many of them have still got the stickers on. Look, there you go, first example pulled out. So what I do with these stickers, well, explain how I do this. I remove them, and then I open up the game itself, and what I do, I place the it's probably not the best example, we've got separate flyers in it. I then place the sticker there inside the box, so I can always refer back and see exactly how much I paid for the game. So I'll probably do a bit of that this weekend. I'll be playing some tunes, playing some games and everything else. But you know what? I think I've still got a little bit of Stella in here. Yep, about a third. So I'm going to get this drunk, and then we're going to do arcade game of the week. I can't remember what letter we're up to now. We have to look it up from last week. Anyway, get a gameplay day. Okay, arcade game of the week. Apologies for that buzz in the background, guys, but it's important. It's the beer fridge kicking in, getting them beers nice and cold, ready for my weekend. Oh yes, indeed. Right, now last week was I, so this week we're on J. I'm not feeling a lot of love for J. What have we got in J? Jackal. I love Jackal, but I can't really play it. I play it quite often on here. Jailbreak. Gin. Jockey Club. Join 'em. Jolly Card. That'd be some sort of gambling thing. Junior Pac-Man. Joust 2. Joust. Jump Kids. Jump Break. Jungle King. Juno First. Actually, there's more under J than I thought there would have been. Okay, Jungler. Do you know what I'm feeling like? Oh dear. I really want to play Jackal, but I know you guys have said it so many times. I tell you, I would play Jailbreak, and I enjoy it, but it's hard as nails. The game will last about 30 seconds. Do you know what? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, let's do it. I'm doing Jackal, guys. I'm sorry. I apologise, but hey, you know me. I do enjoy it. Here we go. Yes, classic Konami. I absolutely love this game. It's such good fun. It really, really is. Apologies again if you've seen me play this numerous times, but hey, I get to choose any game. So why not Jackal? Such a good game, really, really is. I'll be honest, I'm going to go upstairs after this, into the games room, and try and find that controller I was talking about. These sticks really need swapping out. This one is just... I think it's getting worse. I just think it seems to be... not seizing up, that's the wrong word. But it's... oh my God. Chancing me arm there, won't I? It's just not as responsive as I wanted it to be, you know. When I first started playing Jackal, actually, here's a little tip for you guys. I used to, all the cannons and things like that, I would only ever do with the sort of the torpedoes or the bombs or whatever, you know. But now I quite often just blast them, you know. Get a great bonus if you can get all these guys a full loaded truck to the heli point to drop off the POWs. Works very well. I always blast them just for a few extra points. Because we all know what points make, don't we? Oh yes indeed, points make prizes. So as you can see there, as I said about the bit where I used to just blast all the time with missiles or things, you don't always have to, like there, I proved. It works. Same with the tanks. I tell you what, the worst thing about this game is the little bazooka men. They are the worst thing on here, without a doubt. Honestly, they really are. Get rid of him. Right, I think it's time for the draw. Oh, I'm playing awful. It's because I'm talking. I really struggle when I'm chatting and playing at the same time. Come on. Sometimes you can get like 20,000 bonus here. Yeah, no, I didn't have enough of the POWs on board to get a decent score. So if you've seen me play this before, you'll know I'm usually a bit better than this. But I tell you, I am, no seriously, we're going to end this game and I'm going to go into my little office upstairs and look for that stick. Actually, you know what, I'm going to go and do that now. I've been up into my office where I've got cupboards filled with tat. Anyway, I went through and I found my old arcade controller that I built many moons ago, and I'm quite pleased because the stick that's in there, that's not had an awful lot of use, is a Sanwa arcade stick. So I think I'm going to swap it over in there, give it a go, see what it comes out like. Let's take a closer look. So this is it. As you can see, look at the dust on it, look. Bit of dusting to do before I do anything else with it. Anyway, got buttons on it. They're quite nice feeling buttons. I don't know if they're Sanwa buttons, but I know this is a Sanwa stick because you can see on the plastic there, got the Sanwa logo, and they just feel so smooth, buttery smooth. Got a nice one player up and a credit button there. No, let's crack this up. I made this myself many moons ago, as you can see by the screws and stuff. I should have, that's quite prominent, that one. I should have maybe put that a bit lower. But I built this a long time ago. Yeah, so that's the joystick. That's the Sanwa stick, which we're about to swap out. And there's an iPack in there. What that does, that transfers all the movements in the stick and the buttons and tells the PC what each button does, basically, in a nutshell. So if it's shift is your fire button or whatever, you can program it to that. So I might even swap some of them buttons out. I'm not sure. Ouch, that wasn't so good. The sign's just fallen down. So I might swap some of them buttons out. But I think I'm just going to get that stick going first. It just feels buttery smooth in comparison. It really does. Anyway, so we're going to crack this open, get this stick out. Yeah, you can feel the difference. There's a lot taller, that stick as well. But anyway, hopefully I'm going to swap it out and the games should play a little bit better. Let's see. Unscrewed the stick, as you can see there. So I now need to take it off the top there. So I've got a little spanner to put in here. Now I'll twist the handle off and that should then pull out. And hopefully, fingers crossed guys, it's a straight swap. Well, this is the wiring on my current arcade stick. This is the stick I'm swapping out. So you can see I'm sort of labelling them all out as I'll take them out, removing it all. Yeah. Bit of a nightmare this. You know when you started something, you're like, should I have done that? Oh well, I'm in it now. Got the Sanwa stick mounted, but now I'm using Pac-Man to determine which controls go which way. I've managed to wire right correctly. I've now got to go up, down and left. So it's quite a monotonous task to say the least, this one. After much fiddling around, I've now got the joystick moving at all angles. So I'm just going to pinch all them connections up so they're nice and firmly fixed and get this back and then give this joystick a proper run out. Get the top screwed onto it, of course, and then I'm hoping it's happy days. Look at the mess one little joystick change has made. Seriously, there's mess everywhere, look. Old joystick, look. My drills, I had to remount a few holes, but I'm about to give it a little run out test. Now the best game to test this on is Street Fighter 2, if you can do like the you know, where you throw the fireball, because with them sticks I could do it, but I'll probably be honest, I'll do that. The move is sort of down, swirl round and then hit punch, and I'll be honest, with them sticks it'd probably work 1 in 4 times. So this is the ultimate test for it. Bit of a different angle, so we can get the joystick in and hope it does the job. As I say, so we're going PQRSTU, Street Fighter, the World Warrior. Yeah, that's about my level. Right, okay. It feels so much smoother, it really does. Right, here we go. As I say, the proof is in the pudding, guys. Yeah, we got all that. Just off we go.
I'm going to be Ryu, of course. Right, so punches are this side. I haven't changed any of the buttons up or anything, just the Sanwa stick. Right, I'm just going to get back a bit of distance from you first. First, second, third. I've done it 3 times on the trot, 4 times on the trot. The stick is talking for itself, guys. It's a hell of a difference. It's a world of difference, mate. I'll be honest, the special moves on Street Fighter, I'm not great at them. I need to practice them, you know. But I'm pleased with how that stick's working out. It's smaller, it's squatter, but it pulls the moves off, guys. Whilst with that one, it just doesn't. So I'm pleased. Yeah, that's working. Let's go and have a go of something. And let's see if it's any more responsive, eh? Let's try a shoot 'em up, or a shooter. Let's go for, let's try a bit of, I had Hellfire on a minute ago. Let's have a go on Hellfire. We'll see how far we can get in that. Because that involves 8-way movement, doesn't it? So that'll be a good little test for the stick. But I've had a few beers, so it's more reaction time than anything. So, but I'm impressed. I'm pleased. It's been a very productive evening, guys. I had this on the Mega Drive back in the day. Great game. I still got it actually. I'm liking the feel of it, guys. It feels... I mean, everyone raves about Sanwa sticks and how much better they are. And do you know what? I'm sold on it. Very happy. A very productive Friday evening. Couple of beers. That's swap. Honestly, it's a world of difference, that joystick there. I mean, people have always said it. Obviously, I've had that stick knocking around for years. I built it on that little arcade controller I used to use for a PC. And it used to work really, really well. It's a nice stick. It's hardly being used, to be honest. But compared to the sticks that were in that bar top, mate, it's a world of difference. It really is. And the difference between that and these, again, it's... Yeah, just feel that just honestly, it's silky smooth like butter. Silky smooth like butter. Anyway, talking of butter, let's get a buttery beer down my neck. So pleased with that. It's been a very productive Friday evening. Obviously I finished work, come home, sat in the sun for an hour or two. Got the last of the raids and come in and done that this evening. To be honest, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Obviously just messing around, getting the connections in the right place and all that, but I'm quite pleased with the way it's turned out. Also I had to sort of re-drill a couple of the mounting holes. They didn't fit exactly like the old stick one did. Anyway, that's the old stick. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably just going to throw it in the bin. I've got no use for it. It's not no good as a spare or anything, so get rid of that, throw that away, I think. Yeah, probably going to hit the bin. So that concludes Friday, guys. It's been very, very good. What time are we on now? I think it's 20 past 9. 20 past 9? Where's my phone? 25 down. Look at the mess! It's the mess everywhere. I can't find my phone. Oh, don't worry. Oh, there it is. What time is it? Yeah, 23 minutes past 9. So the night is still young. Plans for the weekend. Well, I plan on getting up. I'll probably have a lay in, you know what I mean? I always do at the weekend. I enjoy my bed. Yeah, I'll probably have a lay in, and then I think I might get in the garden, a few bits, and just a real chilled day. But I'll be in and out of here, the games room, all day. I'm gonna do a lot of sorting out and stuff. I think I've enjoyed tinkering tonight. It's been bloody good fun. A tinker is very good for you, people. Have a tinker when you can. Do you know what? I'm now tempted to get Sanwa sticks for the Pandora's box as well. Anyway, I'm getting carried away with myself. So yeah, I probably won't do a lot tomorrow. Although, like I say, if you're interested in the games room, then obviously tomorrow will be interesting for you. I'll probably go out somewhere Sunday. Might just creep out for a few beers somewhere. Mate, hours about tomorrow on Saturday, so I don't know. I might creep out for a couple of pints. Who knows? Oh, you know me. I love weekends though, where I've nothing planned. Because you just make it up as you go along, and they're my favourites, they really are. Sunday I might go to a CX or something, or I might just have a gaming session and chill in the garden. But I do believe it could be raining on Sunday, late afternoon, early evening. Fingers crossed it doesn't. But as of Monday of next week, we are back to awful weather again, people. Oh yes, indeed. But that's why I'm going to make the most of it this weekend. Anyway, good evening, people. Happy Friday. Let the weekend begin. Oh, yes. Don't know if you guys can see that particularly well, but that is the, what is it, Nick? The aura.
The aura.
Yeah, they said we could see it, and that's the night sky, so there it is. That's like the northern lights here in the southeast of England. Rock and roll. I joined Mrs OG and she drove over to the local nature reserve, and we got these great photos because it was so much darker over there. Now she was really, really happy because this is something she's always wanted to see and do, and I'm even happier because I don't have to pay to take her to Iceland to see them now. Happy days! Good morning, people. It's Saturday morning. The sun is up. But I'll tell you something, it's only just sort of broken through in about the last half hour or so. I think it was quite sort of hazy, so the cloud was sort of holding it back, but it's through now. It's not as warm as I want it to be just yet though, but it's 11:30. I ended up getting dragged out late last night. Yes, at midnight I'm being driven around the Kent countryside looking for a dark place to take photos of the northern lights that were invading our great skyline. Yes, Leia, good morning, how are you? Yeah, they were invading our great skyline, and they're quite impressive. I have to say I was glad I went. Well, glad I got dragged along, should I say. Anyway, plans for today, well, oh, sorry Leia, walking under my feet. Get in the games room, got a bit of hoovering up to do for that joystick installation yesterday. We had to drill some new mounting holes, beers, bit of shopping this morning, before the sun really breaks through, which I'm hoping it does, and then just come back, sit, chill, drink beer, play games, eat food. Happy days. There she is, got a place reserved at the table for the day. Oh, cool, you put a bit of weight on there if you're knocking them chairs over, they're heavy. Oh, that's it, yeah, you just clamber all over the table, missus. Anyway, you right, missy? Yeah? Good girl. She only eats dry food, this one, so if I have a barbecue, she won't get excited at any of it at all. Doesn't even eat prawns. Shocking. Been out in the garden this morning. I have to say, what time is it now? It's 1:20, and I'll be honest, it's all right out there, but we have got a really cold breeze that's just taking the edge off it at the moment. I've looked at the forecast. They're at 3 o'clock onwards should improve. Matters should improve, he says, hoping that they do. Let's pop that camera there. Just waiting for little OG. We're off to do a bit of shopping. I've got a shopping list for some tea tonight. Having some wraps and stuff. Nothing heavy, nothing heavy. Get myself some more beers. I've got quite a few Stellas indoors, but you can never have enough beers, guys. You know that. I'll have a look to see what else I can find when I'm there. Here comes little OG. He's waiting patiently because I'm recording, but no, he can come on in. So yeah, we're gonna. There he is. So we're gonna nip off downtown now. Get a bit of shopping. Might buy you a pint while I'm waiting for the shopping, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so one of you guys on the H channel actually recommended some cherry beer, cherry Shuron or something. Apparently they sell it in Asda. It's 9% beer, but it's cherry beer, and I reckon it's the tastiest beer they've ever had.
I don't know about that.
9%. It's more a wine, isn't it? It's got to be like a tonic wine.
It's like that
Jamaican Magnum or whatever it is.
I'll keep an eye out and see if I can find it. If so, I'll buy one. Just done the shopping. Got some nice burgers. Got some nice hot dogs. Let's get that aircon on. Got some nice bit of everything, really. Yeah. But the ciders I got, Josh got 3 ciders that were on offer. One of them's 9 point something. The other one's 7 point something. I think the last one's 6.8. So they might be all right.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
On a bit of ice.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I might have one to cool me off. But we decided we're not going to go for a pump. We're just going to go home. It's cheaper, isn't it, guys? You know, save some coin. And then Mrs OG's got the car when she wants to go out stargazing or what's it, loony in the sky? Auras, that's the word, aura bilibilibulus. And she can go off and look at all that stuff later. Oh yes. No, let's get home. Get a beer. First of the day, you know.
True.
Now home, guys. Sat in the swing chair at the bottom of the garden. Got the sun up. It's very nice now. That breeze has cut off a bit. Of course, having a nice cold can of Lady Stella. Yeah, I'll do myself a bit of lunch shortly. Crack that games room open, and I'm going to be in and out of there for the afternoon, drinking, something to eat, and then some gaming. Popped into the games room for the first time today, and all the mess from doing this joystick yesterday is still lying around everywhere. I tell you what, right, I'm giving it a little wiggle now. I have to say, it feels so good, so smooth. Just in comparison, it's just, they're world apart. They really are. So if you've got an arcade cab like that and you're not using Sanwa sticks, then I can just say, mate, honestly, do that upgrade. It's really simple and easy to do, but a world of difference. But I've got the mess here. Got some hoovering to do. The sun is shining out there. What to do, guys? Do I go and join Mrs OG and little OG out there? He's swinging on the seat as we speak. And do I go and have a few beers? Or do I come out here and tidy up? Or, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll come out here and tidy up and sweep up and hoover and that. And get all my tools put away. When the sun goes down. Oh yes. But it'd be rude not to, guys. You know that already. I've had some deliveries this week as well. Got some eBay purchases that have come, which I'm going to record for a separate video. Get them done, and then get out here and have a bit of a sort out a bit later. But you know what? The sun is up, guys. We've hardly seen it this year, so I'm going out to enjoy that sun before I come in here to do my chores and a bit of dusting and all that. I was going to do some sticker removal as well today, so yeah, definitely it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But yeah, you know what? It's beer o'clock in the sunshine first, guys. Saturday afternoon. West Ham were drawing last time I looked.
When's it end?
I think it had about 20 minutes to play when I looked. But to be honest, I looked at the stats and we were being the better team, but that's not the point. If the boys can't go out and win it for Moyes today, his last home game for the Hammers, for all he's done for us, then that's pretty disgusting. Anyway, poor. I think it is, but hey. I'm an hammer, I can say that. Anyway, guys, how's your Saturday going? I'm just enjoying sitting outside drinking, really. It's good fun, isn't it? What you got going? What's that?
I'm just sitting outside drinking, really.
What you got going on?
I have a lovely, very ice cold orange juice.
Oh.
With vodka.
Ah, that's the key ingredient. I'm on Lady Stella. Yeah.
Lovely chunky ice cubes. Dad
I purchased them for you. Now, here is a question for you guys at home. Little OG says, if you make your own ice cubes at home from tap water, they don't last as long as the ice cubes that you buy in the shop.
It's true.
Comments. Let me know your thoughts. I laughed it off. I said, no, it's water's water. When it's frozen, it's frozen.
This has been in the sun for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, but them ice cubes are huge.
It doesn't matter.
I bought you huge ice cubes.
Matter.
Yes, it does. Density and size. Size matters with ice cubes, guys.
I use purified water, I'm sure of it.
Does water make any difference, guys? Hey, I even drink my tap water. That's how brave I am.
Oh, I drink tap water.
The calcium they put in there, other chemicals they put in there. Look at me. I'm the height of healthiness.
I reckon it's because we live in a hard water area.
Yeah, everything does fur up here badly here in the southeast, doesn't it?
If we lived up north and we had soft water...
I don't know, is the northern water any good? If you're a northerner, tell me, is your water better than ours? Our water is pretty poor, really chalky.
Very.
You have to throw your kettle away every 2 or 3 years here. It's bad, isn't it, actually?
It's really bad.
Anyway, guys, cheers. Hope you're having a great weekend. I know
Cheers.
I am. Out in the games room, the cleaning up has begun. Just done hoovered up the dust from yesterday. The drilling of the new joystick. Don't know if I mentioned that. I'm loving that. I really am. Anyway, guys, Doctor Who tonight. New Doctor Who. It's a double episode. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan. Never have been. Mrs OG is though, and I know she's quite looking forward to it. Got the new fella doing it. He was from that Sex Education. I liked his character on that, so I think he might be quite good. So I've said I'm going to go and take a look. I think it's on at 6:20 or 6-ish, something like that. So I've probably got about 40 minutes up to an hour out here. Just get it sorted out to come out here tomorrow. Might even get a quick game on the arcade. And then, of course, it's Eurovision, guys. I had put money on Croatia to win. I did a £2 bet. And if they win, I win £4.50. Oh, yes, quids in. I do little bets. I'm not a big better. When I do bet, it's, like I say, it's minuscule amounts, really. So the bookies don't like people like me. Anyway, guys, so let's crack on with the cleaning up. Well, I've got the Allen keys out. Let me give the one-up bar stools a bit of a tighten, because this one's got a little bit of a wobble on it. I suppose like they do, they only go so long, don't they? But they need tightening up, like all of us, I suppose. We'll get a little loose, don't we? Oh, yes. Anyway, I digress. As always, I've now found the right Allen key. Let's get these all tightened up, guys. Give them a little pinch. I found I used to have to do this with my I've got like a gaming chair up in the office, and I found that you had to sort of every few months give that a tighten, you know, because they just loosen off a bit, that's all. Not anything. Wear and tear, innit? But stay on top of it, just give them a little pinch up every now and then. Makes all the difference. I can already feel this needed it, this one. It's obviously the most used stool, I'm guessing, because it's quite loose in places. Oh, yes. But anyway, do that one. Give the other one a bit of a pinch, and then we're happy days, guys. We're ready to carry on with some arcade gaming. I want to get me tidying up done, because I fancy a bit of gaming now. I'm feeling it, you know. I want to test my new joystick a bit further. Alright, we'll take that one. Had a bit of a wobble on it, the Street Fighter 2. Ah, it's tightened it right up now. Let's do the same for this one. I'm guessing, oh, it's quite loose, that one. Bit of pinch up, guys, pinch up. There we go. Arcade one-up stalls. Do you guys remember that video I done when I first ordered these through Game? The shocking customer experience I had from them guys. And that's why, to this very day, as soon as I keep hearing all these bad stories about the game shops and, oh, they're going to close, you know, they can't carry on, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I mean, my experience with them was enough to stop me using them, to be honest. I still pop in them, but I don't buy anything. It's going out of nosiness, really. Oh, yes. We've had problems today, and yesterday. We've had a certain blackbird coming down in the garden, upsetting the cats. Keeps dive bombing them. Honestly, really upsets them. Josh wants to get his BB gun and shoot it, but oh, no, that's not really the dumb thing, is it? But I want to tell you, when we sit out there, all we can do is pow, 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 trap, trap, trap. It's going on and on and on. So, yeah. I think we might have to get that BB gun. I think we might have to shoot the shoot a blackbird. Although apparently Nicolette said it only happens because they've got babies in the nest. So when the babies have grown and flown the nest, we shouldn't hear them anymore. I hope. So I'm not really going to shoot a blackbird. It's not in my nature, mate, to kill a bird, to be honest. No. Anyway, stalls are done. Get tidied up. Who episode 1 has been done. As I said, I'm not a huge Doctor Who fan. I see the odd one, but Mrs OG has always watched it and always liked it. I have to say, it was alright. You know, the first episode there was watchable. I think he's not a bad Doctor, actually. I think he's quite entertaining. But it's a bit woke for me in places. They're trying to get that woke message over. And as I always say, we don't do politics here, but, you know, it's creeping into the mainstream, isn't it? So they're going to show another episode now, and then we've got Eurovision, so good times there. I do enjoy Eurovision, guys. I've already told you that, and yeah, good few beers tonight. But we're going to watch the second episode, this Doctor Who, and see how that goes. So we just watched the first 2 episodes of Doctor Who. I've never really watched it, so I'm difficult to judge it. We'll get Mrs OG opinion in a minute. It was alright. It's watchable. It's good family television. Yeah, I don't. Did you watch it? Are you a Doctor Who fan? Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Well, the jury votes have been going on, guys, for this, and we're doing awful as always. I've backed Croatia, but I'll tell you what, I think Croatia are now 3rd, but it's down to the public votes now. I think Croatia, they're going to be in it. Yeah, we're 3rd. Croatia are 3rd, so where's the UK now? We are 46 points. Not good. I am loving these points. Honestly, the public votes from each country, they're shocking, some of them. I know, it's great. Here we go. They're just so disappointed, some of them. They really, really are. Oh dear. Israel now. Let's see how they do. We got 0. Let's see what they get. God, mate, this is amazing. 10 billion points. Here we go.
You have received 323 points.
No! UK 0, Israel 300 plus. Oh dear.
Switzerland. Are you ready?
Been ready for 20 minutes.
Here we go. Switzerland. From the public.
Oh,
You have received
please.
200.
He's done it! Switzerland have won the 68th Eurovision Song Contest. What a worthy winner.
Lot of old nonsense.
Good morning, people. It is Sunday. Nice cup of coffee to kick the day off. I'm sat outside. It's actually nice today. I haven't got that cold breeze. I'm joined by Leia the cat, sat here having some strokes. The neighbours are doing the gardening, streaming. Kids are playing in the park. Probably football by the sounds of things. But anyway, yeah, so Sunday. What have I got planned today? Well, I don't know yet. I'm making it up as I go along. I'm, like I say, I'm editing, doing a bit of editing here on the patio. It's nice, isn't it? Sat outside editing. It's the way to do it, guys. It really is. Anyway, nice cup of coffee to kick the day off. And I might wait till gone midday before I have my first beer of the day. I might not. I might go out and do something first. Who knows? The world's my oyster or my lobster. Hey, rock and roll. Oh, I trust the weather has been as nice to you as it has me this weekend. Especially today. Today's looking good. Just hope that cold breeze stays away. Beautiful bit of sunshine today, people. A nice pint of San Miguel. Nice and cold. Bit of a head on that, innit, eh? Look at that. Should have asked for a flake. Joined by little OG. He's popped out for one.
Hello, Ian. Oh, hi guys.
There you go, son.
I've got a nice, refreshing cold pint of inches.
Inches.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I will enjoy.
In the bottom of the garden, sat down in the nice swing chair in the shade, but it's still lovely and warm. And look, I've got
Leia on my lap. Hey Leia, we're enjoying a bit of sunshine, aren't we, eh? Yes we are, Dad. She's got the hump though. This blackbird, all sort of, how many days now, Nick?
Well, the last 3, so they've obviously got a nest to that side. She's not bothered at all.
Yeah. So Leia will be laying on the grass and these blackbirds are dive bombing her. It's not the best look, is it, Sweetness? No, it's not. Yeah, so you sit down there. Yeah, so we've had that racket going on. Anyway, hopefully their chicks will grow very soon and get out of the nest, and then they can sod off. Anyway, enjoying the sun today. Different heat today, isn't it? It's not so bad as it was yesterday.
Yesterday was a cold wind.
Yeah, the chilled wind. No, you had to go and change, didn't you?
Yeah, it was cold.
But no, it's a lot better today, and look, I'm even swinging my chair now, so I'm getting right into the swing of things. Sunday evening, people. Got a few bits to tidy up because I've been using the garage space, so I've got to slide back the Star Wars machine and stuff like that. But let's crack a beer first, shall we? And then I'll tell you what, we're going to play a few games. But you know the games we're playing? We're going on the bartop machine because of that new joystick. It's so silky smooth, it really is. Little OG was asking me earlier when we were having a pint. He said, "Well, what's the difference then?" I said, "You just come and feel it." Honestly, it just feels so much better. It really does. So, let's get a few arcade games played, shall we? I'm going to try and mix it up. 2 or 3 from the generations. We're going to do some 80s, early 80s, mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what games to play actually. But we're going to have that good joystick, a good run out. Anyway, guys. Soon be back at work, won't we, eh? Anyway, Sunday after all. Get some gaming underway. And some beer swilling. Oh, yes. We're going old school, and this is 1980. This is Phoenix. I never quite understood the music to this. It's very sort of depressing, isn't it? It's that very much Sunday night type music. Oh yes, I've got to go back to work and school tomorrow. So maybe it was very befitting, who knows. It was your typical sort of shoot 'em up. Very much similar to sort of Space Invaders, Galaxian in terms of the diving down, but nowhere near as good as Galaxian. Oof. Oh, they got that shield thing. When you use that shield though, you cannot move. Oh, they're avoiding me. It's very basic shoot 'em up. If I had to play this or Galaxian, I'll be honest, Galaxian takes it every day over this, for me anyway. I'm sure a few of you will disagree, but that's not a bad thing, guys. The shield element was new, that was quite not bad, but you have to be quick to get it, like there. I weren't quick enough to get it. Well, 2 sheets done. Here we go. But to be absolutely honest, it wasn't a game I'm familiar with. I do remember these birds, they take 3 hits, but if you hit them right between the legs, you get the shot on. To be honest, I'm not going to invest any more time in that. It's not a bad little game, of course it ain't. I remember it mainly on Spectrum and stuff like that back in the day. But Phoenix, were you a fan? Let's go for a sort of a mid-80s game now. We have now fast forwarded to 1986 and Theater. You know my pronunciation of Theater. Yeah, anyway, needs no introduction. Obviously got the marquee up for this one as well. Bit of Bubble Bobble. This game is such a classic. I'm not the best at it, but no one is bad at this game. It's one of them games, no one can be bad at it, in my opinion. Because you just, you know, it's catch them in the bubbles, hit the bubbles, get the bonuses, and enjoy it, you know? I'm getting as many up as I can, and there we go. Get the bonuses. Oh, yes. So I'm already at 22,000. You can get stupidly high scores on this game. But it's just a very good fun game. I do remember this back in the day. Mainly because it was always one of them games you could never get on it to play it. I'll be absolutely honest, because it was always really busy. It was so popular. But one memory I have of this in my local amusement arcade when I go with my mates on a Saturday was this game was one of the few arcade games at the time you would see girls playing. Now I know that sounds really weird, but seriously, girls would play this, and you didn't really see girls playing arcade games then. It was I'm not being sexist, I'm just being honest, you know. It's God's honest truth, guys. I'm playing really badly here because I'm talking too much. Again, you get these bubbles with the letters in, but them sundaes used to score quite well. You can get burgers. I think there is even a mug of beer you can get in this game, you know. I don't want the fruits. I want the mugs of beer. Ah! Oh, them fries will do us. Upside down Maccas. Don't mind if we do. Ah, missed it. But the music in this was just such classic, wasn't it? You know what I mean? There they all go. Right. Like I say, I'm not playing this properly. It's just a little bit of a game session. Just for the vlog, really, guys. Just give you guys a bit of, you know, bit of extra gaming entertainment between drinking beer and doing everyday things that I do. What is that meant to be? It looks like a piece of cake. Is it cake? I don't know, but it looks like it's worth a good few points, and it weren't bad. That did not disappoint. 4,000 points for that, whatever it was, so I'm not complaining. What's that sweetie going to get me? 100? Nah, I'm not happy with that. Alright, I've got to get up there now, but they're not coming down, are they? So, I've got to time my jump. There we go. Hurry up. Yeah, I intend to now. Got the water fountain thing going on. There's one left. Get him. Oh, he's left me a Sunday. 700. Nice. But like I say, this is an absolutely amazing arcade game, and one that gave you such value back in the day. You could play it for a long, long time. I mean, you put your money in this, you got value for a game. And back then, that was quite a rarity, you know. They were designed just to take coin, weren't they, really? Oh, I missed the... if I can get a couple of them in one hit, I should get... Oh, I was about to say I was going to hit the wave down, but here he comes, Mr. Angry. Hey! God, blimey, he nearly had me, didn't he? I got him, though. That was more luck than judgment, people. Now, from this bit onwards, if I remember, it gets quite difficult. But... there they all are. So just hit them up, Rob. There you go, son. I want that sundae. It just looks nice, doesn't it? An ice cream sundae. Why would you call it a sundae? I know it's spelt differently to the day, but hey, if you know, drop in the comments, please. Why a sundae? Now, last time I picked one at Sasuke, I got 4K, and I got 4K again then. So I'm quite pleased with that. But that sneaker over there, look, what's that going to be worth? That shoe, 100. Yeah, that's pretty put. I thought it would be worth a bit more. 500 for bananas. The shoe's worth 100, bananas are worth 500. You do the math. Oh. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, 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 da. Stupid schoolboy error. What's that, a blancmange? Oh, silly, look, I got caught by the things. That's got to be going over now, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, there you go. That was Bubble Bobble. Now let's play something a bit late 80s, early 90s. We've gone Capcom and we have gone Street Fighter. But not just any Street Fighter. This is 1995. That was not me. That was the machine. Street Fighter the movie, guys. Oh, look at it. Look, Ryu. Yeah, he looked nothing like that in the games, but hey, he does in the movie. Who's that? Minga something or other as Chun-Li. Yeah, she looked a little bit there. Kylie Minogue. Remember Kylie? Yep, she was in Street Fighter, Vega. And what's his name in here? Him who does the ballerina who is a Kung Fu man. What's his name? Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, blimey. Time Cop. He was in Jean-Claude Van Damme. There he is. The ballerina. Anyway, let's crack it on. Let's have a game. Let's have a game. 2 credits to go, mate. Right, so there he is, John Cole. He's Guile. I love Ryu on the original, but you know what? I'm not going for Ryu. I'm going for Cammy, also known as Kylie. Come on, Kylie, we got this. That's it, Kylie. Come on. Kylie versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. We got this. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, that's not very nice, Jean-Claude. Oh, he's coming back. Yes. Well done, Kylie. Cheeky little Kylie. See her there, look. Little cheeky little grin. I have no idea of any specials. Do special moves work in this? The movie edition. Have you played it? Do you know? Obviously, it's not like your typical Street Fighter game. It's probably not dissimilar to sort of your Mortal Kombat at the time. Come on, Kylie, finish him. Oh, yes. Oh, come on, Kylie. Right, we got next. Zangief. He's quite a bit smaller. Oh, look at Zangief. He's athletic. And he's a proper Zangief. He's a beast, mate. Ah, right. Yeah, no, you're not impressing me, Zangief, with your athleticism. Look at his legs. Zangief's legs would never have been that thin. I think they messed up a bit here when it come to the casting for this movie, you know. But Kylie's alright, look at her. She's so cheeky, bless her. I do like a bit of Kylie. Who don't like a bit of Kylie? Come on. Little pocket rocket, is she, eh? Come on, Kylie, let's do this. Do this for the OG. We don't need special moves. Zangief is coming back into this. Athletic Zangief, shall I say. Yes, come on. One hit, you've got him. Oh, yes. Cool, that was close. I'll be honest, I was a bit worried then. Who have we got now? That was interesting. Kylie versus Kylie. I'm going, or is it Danny? Kylie versus Danny Minogue. Right, the game's getting incredibly harder now. It's sus that I'm starting to win some. I always found this with Street Fighter on the arcades. Come the third boss, it can start performing. Do you know what I mean? Oh no. Danny is beating up Kylie. Come on, Kylie, you got this. Yeah, and again. Come on. Drop kick. At least, come on, let's try and take this to the final round. Drop kick. And we ain't talking in Murphy's. I'd be bum kick there. Oh dear. Oh well.
That concludes the weekend vlog, guys. Now, apologies if not a lot of excitement happened this week, but I'll be absolutely honest with you, I was just so happy. That's that Street Fighter 2, the movie edition. Yeah, thank you for telling us that. So again, apologies if there wasn't a lot of sort of extracurricular activity going on, like, you know, charity shops, CEX, all game hunting, all that. But the sun was up, the sky was blue, and I've waited so long, I just needed to get outside, guys. I really, really did. And as you saw, I did. I've had a very good weekend, a nice chilled weekend, very relaxing. I've had some great beers. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So a very, very, very chilled weekend indeed. What have I got coming up this week? Well, on Wednesday of this week, I am taking Mrs OG to see a show in London. We're off to the Palladium in London. So I've got a couple of days off work, so I might even shoot into a CX up in town or whatever when I'm up there, because we're off to see I Sexted My Boss, which is a podcast that Mrs OG absolutely loves and adores and listens to all the time. And she was like, oh, tickets are coming, they're going to tour it, they're going to do a tour again and all that. I was like, right, okay. So I went to get her tickets and it sold out in minutes. I'm not joking, it was minutes, mate. And anyway, they announced some extra dates, so I went on and tried for it, and luckily I got us two. So I got us 2 tickets. Keeps her happy, doesn't it? That's what it's all about, keeping the other half happy. So we're off to see that Wednesday. So I said we'll probably go up into London, and I think that's because it's like a theatre show. I think it starts quite early compared to like a concert, which is usually sort of 9 o'clock. So I'll probably get up there mid-afternoon, couple of beers and maybe take you for a bite to eat somewhere, then go to watch the show. And I've also booked Thursday off work as well, so I can get a nice lay in after a late night coming back from London. And yeah, so Thursdays will be the new Fridays with me vlogging from at home and not work. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? It's only just hit me actually now. But all in all, it's been a great weekend. As you know, I love my weekends. I live for the weekends. They're just so much fun. Even when look, I'll tell you something now. If I was just stuck at home doing nothing all week, and they say, oh, you can't leave your house, do you know what? I'll be happy as, mate. As long as I've got some beer supplies and everything else, I'd be more than happy. It's a game of the week. To be honest, right, it's been a bit of a mix this week. I've not played as many as I would have liked, or as many as I'm sure you would have liked. But I'll tell you what, right, let me know in the comments, what game of the week is your choice from what we played out here on Friday and obviously tonight on the free arcade games from the ages there. Got the new joystick installed, very pleased with that. Like I say, it's buttery smooth, it really is. I keep looking at the screen because now I'm seeing it's showing all these characters, and I do remember the film back in the day, the Street Fighter film, but I don't recall the characters looking that bad. Have I even seen the film? Do you know what? I don't know. I'm in two minds. Maybe I'll go and put it on the telly tonight for Mrs OG. Got us a treat tonight, love. Street Fighter the movie. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh yes, classic. Yeah, I don't think I'll quite pull that one off, do you? Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week. I hope you got things to look forward to and plan. But as always, drop in the comments, how's your week been? What have you been up to this weekend? Has the weather been good to you? It's been quite nice today, in particular. Don't get me wrong, yesterday though, bit of a chill in the air with that wind, but I was still in shorts all day, so I can't complain. Well, I could complain, but it ain't going to do me any good, is it? Anyway, guys, as always, this beer is for you, and I'll see you all on the next one. Laters, but comments, seriously, let me know what you've been up to. Anyway, guys, have a great week. I know I'm going to. See you on the next one. Laters.